cushiony. It's like walking on clouds. They're incredibly comfortable. And believe it or not, they are delightfully lightweight. What are we talking about? Our Born Majesty exclusive leather-studded clog. It is the #1 silhouette in shoes for the fall. And we've got an incredible price for you at $69.95. 4 credit card payments of $17.49. Because these are so affordable, I am recommending that you buy more than one. I think you're gonna fall in love, and we also have free shipping. We have medium and wide width sizes 6 through size 11, and we are recommending that you size up. So as you're shopping early, and we're gonna go through the colors, please keep in mind to size up. Let's talk about the beautiful colors. That is the phenomenal brown, which has been very popular. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is one of the reasons why we love fall so much, that we get to enjoy these gorgeous materials, the suede look. We've got distressed leather in this one, so there's a look at your brown. We've got the red, which is so fashion forward. How absolutely beautiful is that? And notice that a little bit of the burnishing there to give it the interest and the detail. So that choice is the red, which is a deep, almost Cabernet red. We know gray is such a beautiful fashion forward color, not only not in fashion in our apparel, but in home design. So there's our fabulous, gorgeous gray. And then I am wearing the navy, which anything in navy recently here at HSN in fashion that we put on the air has been one of the fastest and best-selling choices. A lot of us are into our navies, but when you really think about it, we love our denims, and navy is just that perfect companion to go with all of our denim. And then you always have to have a classic black, and the black, hands down, has been one of the #1 best-selling choices on the day. So that is a look at our today's special. I'd like for you to meet Karen LeBlanc, who's joining us. And Karen, it's nice to have you here. You look so darn cute.
Well, I have the black Majesty clogs on with my black tights and my little skirt on top.
But it's so cute. I haven't put on tights yet. Here, I know it's fall, but still here in Florida, it's a little hot. But I know a lot of you, I was looking at the news, and like in places like Minnesota the other morning, it was in the 40s.
Right, well,
and Detroit and certain places. I know already this is going to be a perfect shoe. But there are wonderful features about this shoe that we love, not only because it's of the moment, it's one of the most trend-right shoes, but it's really all of the elements that Born brings to life. So talk to us a little bit about some of those features.
So you said it, it is of the moment. What we have done is we have taken a timeless, iconic design, the clog, and we've given it a nice, updated, on-trend look. But more importantly, we've given it an up-to-date, technologically perfect construction that creates this flexibility and this lightweight construction, which you typically don't think of in a clog. And I'm gonna get into how we do that. You're looking right now at the different layers that we put into a Born shoe. First of all, we always start with the outer layer, the upper. It's always made of that full grain, top quality leather or suede, top quality, the same places we source in Europe. That leather appears on couture level products. As you go deeper into the shoe, you'll see the various layers. We've got the pillowy soft insole, which is covered by a leather sock, all natural leather on the insole, which is a nice moisture wicking material that really allows the foot to be comfortable and breathe. Then we have the inner layers, which you see the arch cushion, the dual foam comfort, and we have engineered this layer that's sort of like an air pocket that gives the insole this springy step, this trampoline effect. So when you're walking in these clogs, there really literally is a pep in your step.
It's probably one of the most comfortable shoes that I've ever slipped my feet into. And I think that's so important. I know that all of us as women, particularly as we get a little bit older and wiser, I would even argue to say that we're very fussy and we're very choosy about our shoes. And I know I'm at the point in my life where I'm even willing to pay far more to be able to get a stylish shoe, but I need those elements of comfort and support that are second to none, and they're all built into this shoe. If you've not tried this brand before, be sure to try them today. It is really a remarkable price for the quality of the materials that have been used, but also most importantly and #1, the level of comfort. I wanna walk you through a few other features that I think you're gonna get more excited about. It's a 2-inch molded heel.
Yes.
Why? We know as women, flats are uncomfortable for most of us.
But we still, as women, want a little height.
No
because
doubt
a little
about
height
it.
elongates our legs and
love
makes
it.
them look sleek and sexy.
Yes.
So we've got this nice casual construction, but we've got a 2-inch molded heel, which is shock absorbent, and it's very, very flexible. If you can turn it over, and we'll show you the outsole. Here, I love Born does design down to the littlest detail, including the outer sole. So we've got this design etched into the outer sole, these little circles, which also helps with traction and surface grip. But again, so you're looking at that rubber sole that you talked about and the flex in the clog.
Let's do this. And we're gonna have the cameras pull out just a little bit.
It's lightweight.
Because you never imagine in a clog,
that's right.
You traditionally don't put those two together, flexibility and a clog.
That's right.
You just don't, right? But super flexible, and really from the ball of your foot all the way to the heel, it's all padded in the inside. And I'm not talking like a little thin wafer of padding. I'm talking about like plush, deep, thick padding all the way from the ball of your foot all the way to the heel. And so if you're looking for just a stylish shoe, easy slip on, no shoestrings to tie, no buckles to button, you know, a buckle, just go ahead and just slip into this shoe. Skirts, trousers, jeans, you're all set. I'm gonna walk you through the choices. Please stop in and say hi. I'd love to talk to you. This is our today's special. We only have one a day. We anchor a today's special every night at midnight. It's designed to last every 24 hours, but sometimes they do sell out early. In this particular style, we're offering medium and wide widths. The fact that we have wide widths in Born shoes is a really, really big deal. Why? Because as I mentioned to you, and some of those other stores that you can find, Born shoes like Dillard's and Nordstrom's and Zappos, they don't carry the wide width. So this is an exclusive style. The wider widths are also an exclusive option. And really the colors that we've selected are beautiful. Let's start with the red down at the bottom. It's such a delicious, beautiful, it's really beautiful red. It's almost unfair to call it red. I feel like it's like a rich Cabernet.
It is. It's more of a rich Cabernet. I would agree with you completely, but it's an updated red for fall and winter.
It's phenomenal. My producer is Dan today, and he has mentioned to me that this red color is going to be one of the first choices to sell out. If you're ordering this one or considering placing an order on it, you'll love it, and you'll get lots and lots of it looks rich, it looks expensive. I should mention that we're gonna be coming up with a beautiful handbag. So if you wanna tie the whole look together, you might wanna ask about the handbag. We're gonna give you a look at it coming up next, but I just thought I'd mention that to you, especially in the red because it is so limited. Remember, as far as fit goes, you wanna go up a size on these to get your perfect fit. Next to that, we've got your classic black. That's what you're wearing.
What I'm wearing with the opaque tights, that's right.
And you're looking at all leather here. So you're looking at
full grain leather.
Full grain leather. There is a gusset on the side to allow you, when you're getting into an SUV or climbing stairs, you need that extra room. Look at the shine on that. I mean, just the beautiful quality. And we are all savvy enough to know the quality. And then we get up to the materials that are so beautiful for fall, like our suede-like look. So here's the gray, which I know has also been very popular on the day. And I like the way that the studs that you've done on the different shoes are a little different depending on the color that you're choosing. So on the gray, we've used more of a gunmetal here.
Gunmetal, and then you'll see a burnished gold, for instance, on the red full grain leather.
Yes, and on the blue, which is what I'm wearing.
We have, and then now we have on the brown suede, the distressed suede, we have more of an antiqued gold.
Which is phenomenal.
So it makes a really nice contrast. It adds a little bit of edge to it. It edges up the clog a little bit, gives it some sophistication.
I think so too. I think it makes it look trendy.
It does.
And even the stitching on the outside that kind of pops and contrasts a little bit just really makes it look stylish.
So let's talk about the stitching, because you were raving about the flexibility of the shoe and how lightweight it is. And that is because Born uses a signature method of old world shoe construction called openback stitching. And what that is, it is a single stitch that goes around the shoe, that stitches all components of the shoe, the upper, the inner, and the outsole together in a single thick stitch. What does that do? It makes the shoe durable, it makes it last longer, and it makes it lightweight because we don't need glue and cement, which tends to weigh down a shoe or stiffen a shoe.
I want to stop for a moment because in a world where robots and machines seem to be taking over virtually everything, the fact that there is still old world hand-sewn stitching, I think is something that we can all really appreciate when it comes to workmanship and craftsmanship.
Absolutely.
And really sets this shoe brand apart from others that are out there.
We really do. We have an artisanal history. The company is over 20 years, but it was inspired by this old world craft and construction and attention to detail, but also taking the concept of a comfort shoe and making it on trend and stylish.
Yes, well, ultra cushioning are the two words of the day. Ultra cushioning, not just basic cushioning, ultra cushioning. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask the cameras to come back to me. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to show you in the inside of the shoe, but I'm going to do my very best because I want you to so appreciate you thinking if you're standing on your feet. And as we get older, you know, the ball of our foot, like it's not as padded or as thick. That area gets very thin as we age. And I love, and it's hard to see in the inside, but if you look at the padding here, look at how deep. If I'm pressing this cushion down, look at how far I can press.
Right.
All of that is the padding, all of that is the comfort, all of that is the ultra cushioning. And I am promising you that it doesn't just go in the middle of it, it goes all the way up to the toe. So if you'd like to order, choose the color that you love. You've got flexibility, and they're super lightweight. They may not look like they're lightweight, but I am telling you and I'm promising you on my word that they are lightweight, and the price today is $69.95. For the features that we're offering to you are phenomenal to be able to get this. I want us to go up and join the models.
Sure.
I would love for you to call. It's only available today and today only. Well, the red we have, the gray, I have the navy on. Okay,
Okay,
so there we go. All of us got one for
I think
each.
we've got all of our...
Well, except for a beautiful, beautiful brown. All right.
So...
Oh, it's up there too.
It is.
Okay,
I think we got it covered. So let's go strut our stuff in comfort.
Look at how, but I love it with the tights. So that's the red color, but it's great.
Right, and I'm gonna come down just so we can appreciate this burnished leather finish that we have on the red. So it's got this nice patina, and the great thing about this full grain leather is that it develops its own personality over time. It becomes very nuanced with time, and Born is known for that kind of signature worn look mark of quality. Now, if you come around the shoe, you'll see those antique gold metal studs, those nail heads that we talked about that give the clog that style, a little bit of an edge. And you'll notice the apinka stitching that we talked about, and that contrast stitch that contrasts beautifully with the padded leather insole. And can you just kind of flex your foot a little bit so we can show? See,
nice.
Look at that. Look at how easy the shoe literally molds to your foot.
Right.
It's like walking on a cloud.
When we think of a traditional clogs, we don't think that, right?
No, you think clomp, clomp,
yeah,
clomp.
you do, right? But it's true. It's so flexible. It's almost, and I don't know a better way of describing it, but it almost feels like a sneaker. Like how you have the flexibility of some of those high performance sneakers, that's what you have. So I should let you know that the red is the #1 fastest selling color. If you want the red choice, don't wait. Remember, we have both medium and wide widths, and we are recommending that you go, if you're half size, to go up a size.
That's right.
So if you're size 6.5, you want to buy the 7. If you normally wear a 7.5, you want to buy the size 8 so that you can get your perfect fit. As you're shopping, and a lot of you are, almost 7,000 of you have ordered. As a matter of fact, we just went over that amount. Please give us a call. I would absolutely love to talk to you. They're incredible for the price and the flex pay that we're offering today. And you can't find this anywhere else. It is an HSN exclusive.
And I think it also shows the style versatility that we have with this Majesty clog. We've seen so many different looks. We've seen more of a buttoned up look maybe for the office.
Sure.
We've seen this nice casual look that's kind of earthy with a pop of color. I love that saffron suede-inspired jacket with the brown suede, distressed suede clogs. She's not wearing any socks with her clogs. I'm wearing opaque tights. The beautiful thing about these clogs is that they wear well barefoot. They wear well with socks or with tights. You know, sometimes with clogs, you put your foot in and it slips and slides around and your toes are gripping the base of the clog. Well, we have this nice natural leather insole, which gives you a traction, a nice traction, and that pillowy, cushiony, almost memory foam-like comfort and cushion, so your feet are gonna stay put and not, you know, crumple up in that toe box.
Yeah.
And I wanna come down and show you the generously sized toe box. I bet you can wiggle your toes, can't you? Yes,
That's a good point.
And that is because Bourne sizes its toe box in a very generous width so that you have enough room. Your toes are not bunched, but they can wiggle and lay flat. It's a super important element that adds to the comfort, all day long comfort of our clogs. And honestly, you put these on in the morning, go about your day, you forget you have your shoes on. You don't want to think about your shoes as you go about your day.
Oh my gosh, and you don't ever want to give up the cute factor or the fashion factor.
That's right.
No woman, I don't care your age, we all, you know, up until the day the good Lord calls us home, right? We want to look amazing. But we definitely want shoes that are comfortable and that are made well. You've got all of those elements, and the icing on the cake is that you've got a great price because it's our today's special. So I'm inviting you to choose the color that's your favorite. We've pretty much shown you all of them. I'm wearing the navy. I'm wearing a pair of kind of faux suede navy pants today, and I'm wearing the navy. I know the navy is very popular. I even put my heel down here. Just look at the cushion and the padding there. I mean, these are shoes that you'll want to reach for, whether you're going to a football game, you're gonna drop the kids off to school, you're gonna be traveling, going on vacation. And some of you, depending on where you work, you might be able to get away with wearing a shoe like this, especially if you're wearing more of an opaque tight,
right,
to give you that more finished, that more polished look. We're gonna go back over and show you all the colors and reminding you that you don't wanna miss it. Now with over 7,000 that have been ordered, I would choose more than one if you can.
Well, these are a fashion staple. They really are a
so.
go-to shoe, especially as we enter the colder months. It's closed-toe shoe time.
Absolutely.
And this is a great transitional shoe because we've got the open heel. So we've got a nice airy shoe, but with a closed-toe construction. The ease of use, like a flip-flop, slip it on and off like a flip-flop, but it's a lot more sophisticated in styling. So like you said,
that's a very good point that you
wear it, you know, from home to happy hour to office and on your way.
Well, we are showing you, of course, that beautiful, beautiful choice. That's, we are calling in our system, we're calling that one our brown choice. It's beautiful. It has that wonderful suede look. Don't forget, we've got handbags to match. We've got your navy choice, which is also wonderful, that has the gunmetal studs to that one, if you like the navy. The gray, I think, is a really beautiful option.
Yes,
don't you think it's very different?
Do you know why I love this gray too? Because what we've done is we've added a distressing to this suede. It's very nuanced and it's velvety soft. As I brush my finger along, you can see how the light captures that gorgeous suede and it darkens and lightens starting from the toe box on up. You just want to almost pet it.
And I almost feel like the gray could last a couple of seasons, like even as we go into the new year, winter, and then spring.
Absolutely.
And I know for sure that, you know, I've been looking online, a lot of the colors that we're gonna see in the new year, some of the trending colors are gonna be apricots and peach colors and a lot of dusty, pale colors, and I just feel like that gray would go beautifully when we kind of lighten things up. So you'll get a lot of wear out of not only the fall, but the winter, but also in the spring because it's that lighter shade. Black is forever. I mean, you can wear that poor shoe to
That's
that poor shoe
perennial
out.
classic.
You'll have this shoe forever.
That's
you know,
right.
I mean, you think about that. It's classic. It's timeless. It's forever. Maybe start with the black, but I know our HSN customer. We do research. Our HSN customers, you are on trend and you are not afraid of fashion. You set the fashion trends in your social groups, and that is why I am not surprised at all that the red is the #1 fastest selling choice. It is a beautiful color. You might already own a black, or you might own maybe the traditional browns, but this red is so irresistibly gorgeous and sophisticated, and it's the deepest color of red. So it just looks so fantastic for the season that we're in and the season that we're gonna be going into. And at $69.95, this shoe looks so much more expensive than what it is. And I can tell you that it feels amazing. By the way, in the red, if you wear a size 10 or the 11, those two sizes in the red only are in sellout quantities. So if last call on the size 10 and last call on the size 11 in both the medium and wide widths on that red. Don't sleep on that one because it really is beautiful. I love that with your navy.
Yes.
I love that.
You can color block this with navy opaque tights and the
Oh, it would be beautiful.
Wouldn't that be?
It really would be beautiful. 628537 is the item number to place an order. Don't forget that when you shop with us, we send all of your apparel pieces out to you and all of your shoes within 48 hours. We offer to you easy returns. We even include the label in the box, so there is no guesswork. We give you 30 days, which is pretty generous when you think about just the standard market of shoes. But this is a shoe that is exclusive. We're able to partner with Born, which is a company that's been around for over 20 years, and offer to you something that you can't find at the other stores. You can't find this at Nordstrom's or Dillard's or Zappos, where you'll find Born shoes. The other thing that we pride ourselves on is the price, because it's a one-day only price. We know the quality, the hand-sewn workmanship that's involved. So this type of shoe could really command a much more expensive price, and especially because of the flexibility and the tremendous ultra cushioning and comfort. But at $69.95, buy more than one, you'll be pleased that you do.
And it's funny because my girlfriends or I are always in competition with fashion finds, and this is a fashion find that you are not going to be able to, you are not in the know about this shoe unless you're watching us right now. You're not in the know and you can't get it. It's exclusive to HSN.
And you said yourself that the Clogs are the it shoe.
Listen, they are the darling of fashion media right now. They're written up in all kinds of fashion spreads. They're paired with knee socks, with tights, with textured tights, leggings, skinny jeans, layered, boho, industrial chic, you name it, preppy. Clogs are it. And you know, part of that reason is because as a culture, we've kind of trended back to this whole concept of self-care, really paying attention to our own mental being and physical health. Well, what does a clog do? It is cushiony comfort. It provides that support for the foot so that you have a healthy foot with your weight evenly distributed, a supported heel, a supported ball of the foot, a thick padded arch for that insole support, especially I have high arches, so I really need that arch pad. So again, the construction of this, a comfort shoe that is on trend and in style. But how do we do this? Well, typically we take an iconic or timeless silhouette and then we edge it up with design details to make it more of the moment. But the great thing about a Born shoe is because of its openback construction, that hand-stitched construction, it's durable. It's going to last you for years, and it's not going to go out of style because we put a lot of thought into designing this. It's not over-stylized. They are simple, they are chic, they are classic, they are understated, they are a solid fashion staple for your wardrobe.
And thus, it becomes a wise investment.
Absolutely.
You know, because it's something that you'll be able to wear year after year after year. And I know that you are just like I am. You've got lots of probably shoes in your closet, but how many can you really like honestly say are like super fantastically, incredibly comfortable? Right? That if you had to stand on your feet for a 12-hour day, that you could do it. And these shoes will become one of those shoes. There's so much padding in this shoe. And when I promise you, it's from the top to the bottom. Like, it's not like there's wafer thin padding here and then thick padding here. The way that this shoe is designed, and that's why we've shown you those layers on top of layers on top of layers, all of that is padding, comfort, support, flexibility, and comfort. And that is why you want this shoe. Yes, it's great to be cute and trend right. Yes, it's great to have a beautiful color. But at the end of the day, what's most important is that we're comfortable and we've got a shoe that's supporting us. Think about it, all the weight of our body is on our feet. And with the stress of the holidays that are coming, as exciting as they are, right? They're stressful, they're busy, they're a lot of work. What a beautiful shoe to be able to take you wherever life might take you. If you love football, taking you to the football games. If you're gonna be traveling to Europe, a lot of you are gonna be planning on traveling out of the country. This is a beautiful shoe, but just in your everyday life. Going to the supermarket, going to get your nails done, going to visit your girlfriends and go to your book club.
Going
to
shopping,
work,
honey, going shopping.
Right? This is a shoe that you will smile about, you'll love it. No, you go to your closet, you'll put it on, and there's nothing to think of. You slip your feet right into the inside of them. No buckles, nothing to tie. You've got that gusset on the side, and of course, you'll love it. There's that beautiful red, the #1 most fastest selling color in our today's special, but it's all yours. It amazes me that this shoe is only $17. Like, it's such a silly price for the quality that you're getting.
This is your go-to shoe. You will wear this every day. It's just so easy to slip on and slip off and style it up, style it down. That's the great thing about the clog. And as a fashion staple, I think every shoe wardrobe needs to have a clog, needs to have an ankle bootie, needs to have a full shaft boot, and a shootie. So here you go. Here's fashion staple #1 for the fall season.
I am telling you.
Your clog with your sophisticated metal studs that are completely on trend, and your distressed suede or your full grain leather.
Well, enjoy. Thank you for your phone calls. We'll keep reminding you, don't forget to take advantage of the free shipping and handling. So we mentioned the handbags. So something is different about this table. Where's my red handbag?
Where is your red?
Did it sell out? I'll be darned. It's gone. Well, I didn't expect that, but congratulations if you